And welcome back. Well, construction is underway at downtown Hattiesburg. That is next to the, I believe I'm pronouncing this right, Sangar Theater. This is around this afternoon at 2 p.m. Yeah, it was a warm day overall. Of course, we didn't really have too many clouds in our area, and we topped out, yeah, that's right, 96 degrees today. 71 was this morning's low. Not too far away from our record set back in 1911, yeah, over 100 years ago. Of course, no precipitation. Don't really need any right now. And unfortunately, we're probably not going to get any for at least the time being. Lows for tonight will be right near 70 degrees. Winds will be out of the north 5-10 miles per hour. Clear to partly cloudy skies. And then for your Friday, you're just kind of used to this word already, aren't you? Just hot. And that sits right over us again. Just a high pressure, not really moving right now. And it'll slowly start to get out of here, but it's going to take its sweet time in doing so. So that's going to keep our temperatures tomorrow much like today in the mid to upper 90s. Some places could set a record. Places up to north and to the east. Meridian, for instance, did set a record today. Winds will be still out of the northeast, 5-10 miles per hour. Mostly sunny and just hot overall. Once again, the good news is we're not expecting any heat advisories. We should remain below that criteria. It's still going to be hot nonetheless. 100 to 105 degrees is what it will feel like outside. So radar satellite over the past couple of hours, we've had a few scattered showers down to our south that have popped up. One to the northwest of Meridian, a few in between. Again, these are those summer showers. They popped up during peak heating, and then they just kind of dissipate. They're going to continue to dissipate throughout the next couple of hours. We really don't expect anything overnight tonight. And for your Friday, going into your Friday morning, that is, we'll see showers down in the Gulf of Mexico where there's plenty of moisture and plenty of energy, but we're really not expecting to see any here. We'll start to slowly see some increasing clouds potentially during the evening hours. But again, we're not talking about widespread rain or anything like that at the current time frame. Now, turning our attention to later on this weekend, still a lot of uncertainty with the forecast right now. So one, I want to point out, here is that low pressure we talked about yesterday that was just off the West Florida coast, still moving to the south and to the west. That's what's kind of helped kept some of our shower activity at bay. You can see we have dry air sitting over us, as well as what we're calling potential tropical cyclone 9, or as you're going to hear me call it, just a tropical disturbance, sitting near the Bahamas. Yeah, now it has about an 80 to 90% chance of becoming a depression over the next 2 or so days. So pretty good chance that now models are still having a pretty hard time of resolving where the path is going to go. There's still a lot of disagreement here. Some models have it staying out to sea. Some models have it taking a path similar to Dorian, going right inland right now. That's the latest National Hurricane Center track has become a tropical storm making landfall somewhere along the southeast Florida coast and then going up into Georgia. There are still some models also that are putting it into the Gulf of Mexico. So we'll have to watch out for it. Right now, I think our chances are looking less and less likely, as that's why we didn't really put a chance on here. We could have some thunderstorms in the area as we go into your Sunday. The only thing from this that'll be nice, though, is the cool down. You can see going into the weekend, temperatures cooling back to near average. We'll still be above average a little bit. We'll keep a slight chance of showers each and every day on throughout next week as temperatures and get up there as we go into Tuesday and finally back down to lower 90s by Wednesday and Thursday.